Hello, beautiful earth angels. Happy Friday. Happy frequency February. And I'm so happy to be here. This is Jill Kempner, angel coach, alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels. And yeah, I'm actually really happy to be here. I don't have everything planned out, as these are meant to be fluid and soulful, but I do have like a really strong intention. I have the major umbrella intention and I have an intention for today. And so today is really about being gentle with myself and self-love, and I'm going to explain that. So first of all, I am here to serve those highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls, those empaths, earth angels, light workers, cycle breakers, who are ready to take the pain and turn it into peace. And you want to do it with self-love, with gentleness, with compassion, maybe even with like relaxation and joy, right? Like you're ready to take that, what's leaden in your life, and turn it into spiritual gold. And so I'm here sharing a piece of my story, looking for gems, right? I'm looking for my own gems of the journey so I can help you by being visible, by being vulnerable, by ultimately, my prayer is to add value to your life by just showing up and being myself. So whether you're here live, whether you're connecting with the replay, I'm so grateful for you. And I believe that everyone has an inner alchemist. So what is an alchemist? An alchemist is someone who is able to take a negative, a pain, a wound, lead, if you will, and turn it into medicine, turn it into wisdom, turn it into light, turn it into gold. Hey, Tad, I literally was talking about you today. What's up, brother? Mwah, I love you. And actually, I was talking about Helly. Somebody asked about her. So we're ready to take, right? That's what an alchemist is, right? We take lead, we turn it into gold. And how do we do that? This is what the gift the angels gave to me, which I cannot keep inside of myself. I have to share it. Is the relax, release, receive process. So how do we go from lead to gold? Relax, release, receive. And I'm here to show you how to do that, in part by bringing up my own wounds. Some of them are healed and alchemized and have a lot of gems, and some of them aren't. And the guidance that I received in this frequency February, and these gems of the journey, and these in my marketing of the Angelic Alchemist membership, was to talk about the dash. What do I mean by that? I just wrote a blog that I posted. The time between my mom's diagnosis and her death, the dash. For me, it was 375 days of caregiving. And the past two offerings were very emotional. Like, I mean, I probably did like a lifetime of alchemy in one video, and then I doubled that. So I have to admit, it was really deep and vulnerable, and I cried, and it was like, oh my gosh, and there was healing and all of that. And then today, I mean, it's Friday, and I'm being mindful of my energy for a lot of different reasons. One is that I have the Angel Reiki Level 2 immersion tomorrow, and I am like beyond excited to serve these 5 beautiful souls. And I'm conserving some of my energy. But it was more than that. That was like partly there, but then I was like, wait, what's the most soul-loving, self-loving, like if I want to bring the energy of the alchemist, which I know I'm doing. Hey, Lauren, I was going to text you, one of my angel assistant. Namaste to you. If I'm going to bring the energy of the alchemist is gentle. The alchemist is self-loving. The alchemist has her own back, his or her own back. Now, here's what's crazy and awesome. After I got my nails done, I had a lighter day and had a beautiful day so far. And after I got my nails done, I was kind of like, I gotta go live. I was like, okay, wait, I'm in a part. It's okay. There's a part in there. And I was like, I really want to watch my coach's podcast, because my coach's podcast is time with my soul. So I said, okay, I'm going to take a walk and I'm going to listen to the podcast. It's like, I'm going to double down, right? I'm going to double do. I'm always like, I'm a Manny Jenny. So I'm like, let me do 2 things at once, because that'll raise my vibe. And it did. Holy cow. First of all, I cried when I listened to it, because she just, she's one of those teachers that's withstood the test of time for me. And she's in my head. She's in my head. She's in my heart. Everything she said resonated with me. Everything she said was actually what I heard my soul say to me. Just be gentle with yourself today, Jill. You don't have to dig in, because what I was gonna do was talk about another topic with my mom's chapters, right? All the chapters. And the next one is heavy, like real freaking heavy. Like, I'm not ready to talk about it. And then I was like, oh my God, why don't I just give myself permission not to talk about it? Like, I don't have to talk about it today. I can be a little more alchemized. I don't have to bawl like I did the last 2 times, like gut-wrenching, like, live. Maybe I will, and if I do, I'm not going to hold that back. That's the authenticity of the alchemist. But I can also have that, like, self-love bubble that says it's okay that it's not today. And maybe tomorrow when I teach Angel Reiki Level 2, which I am like freaking out excited about, because this is like my medicine, this is my baby, this is my like gift to the world. Maybe there's going to be a breakthrough or an insight or a healing. And I'm like, wait, I can set that intention, because the alchemist is intentional. So my intention today was just to show up and actually say something good. And it's almost going to make me cry, because I really feel like, hold on. I need to stop judging the dash from diagnosis to death as the most horrible year of my life. And it was hard, and it was horrible, and it was hell, and yes, it was. However, I'm going to pat myself on the back today, because first of all, I got through it. And how did I get through it? I'm going to tell you how I got through it. I don't have it all figured out, but I'm going to give you a couple things that came to me as part of this video. I'm going to drink some water. One of the ways that I got through it was I had my own back. I actually, before my mom got sick, hired my coach, who's my coach now, as my 6-month coaching. I signed up for her 6-month coaching program. And let me explain that. Leading up, so my coach used to be my friend. That happens a lot. And we were friends. And then she got stepped onto this healing journey, and I really loved her medicine and how she was channeling it. And so I started taking her classes. So I took a lot of her classes, and I was in her group coaching. And then before my mom got sick in 2021, I was like, you know what? I think I need to up level. Like, I need to hire you as my coach. Are you okay with that? And we kind of had that conversation, because she was my friend. Like, is this in alignment? Thank you. Thank you, Ginger. Am I glowing? Oh my God. It might be a gem coming through. Thank you for saying that. So we had this conversation, like, is this in alignment? Because we didn't want to like break boundaries, and how would our friendship be if she was my coach and all of that. But we decided, like, no, you're ready. We can both handle this. Like, we can handle this. We can have our coaching relationship. We can have our friendship, and we can do this. And then 6 months later, my mom got sick. I committed to my business. So I still worked the entire time that I was 375 days caregiver for my mom. Actually, what I remembered was, remember how I said last